Hi, everybody. Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm finally feeling better. Oh my goodness, I was like out for almost a couple weeks there, and I was struggling to get videos done and just surviving. Whatever I caught on that plane from Vegas was nasty. I gave it to my family, so they're kind of sick right now. Well, anyway, on that note, let's get into your reading, Aries. So, messages may or may not resonate. Just keep that in mind, okay? And if the cards come in the reverse, upside down, I read intuitively, and I'll provide you messages from spirit guides. Let's see what your spirit of the animal oracle is for your reading today, Aries. Oh, we've got Loon. Intuitive is the energy we've got here. So perhaps your intuition is going to be very important here at this time. It always usually is, but perhaps it's even more important right now. You know, it's not there for decoration, like I usually say, right? So listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. hmm Time alone is important. You know, some people are like, if I have another minute alone, I'm going to lose my mind. Well, perhaps you need to make the best of your time. You know, do things with that time. Don't just complain about how, you're alone all the time, and see the positive in whatever it is you have going on in your life, and figure out what makes you tick, what makes you move. you know I like to move it, you like to move it. you know it's the only way to get her done. It's not gonna happen by itself, right? Just saying, it's not. Okay, Aries, let's see what we have for soul's journey messages for you. Soul's journey. We've got blame. Yeah, blame it on the rain. Because the rain don't care. You got to blame it on something, right? Okay, so. Oh, wow. So, yeah, so blame, accept responsibility for my well being, exactly. No one's responsible for your well being or your happiness or any of those things. That's your responsibility. If you're expecting others, to take that responsibility on in a relationship, you're going to quickly discover that that's pretty much not going to happen. If it is, it won't last very long, right? Then we've got regret. I know I cannot change the past. No, it's not Back to the Future. Don't we wish? Oh my gosh, speaking of that, those new what do you call them? Tesla trucks or whatever they are. Are they trucks? I don't know. They look ridiculous. I'm sorry if you own one, but I mean, pieces of it are coming unglued and hitting other vehicles. Anyway, that's another video, right? So we go pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You see the good in everyone, right? Self-esteem. We all need some of that. And a lot of us don't have it. And that's why we feel the way we feel. That's why we need to work on ourselves and our happiness and our self worth, because it changes your life, it changes your outcomes, it changes your energies. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Exactly. As I just explained. Wow. That's deep, right? That's why you're here. Okay, so we've got dream guidance, love messages. Let's see what we have for you guys. What do Aries need to hear, spirit guys? What do Aries need to hear? Ooh, well, I know you're worth the wait. You're like, sorry, I'm pretending I have a collar. Not about to pull on my own hair. Okay, so let's see what we have here for you guys. Oh, you are important to me. This may be somebody new because you're probably going, yeah, I don't feel too important. I know you're worth the wait. I escape when I feel too close to you. Is that you or them? I'm feeling it's them. I suppress my feelings and emotions. Why? Perhaps This person has a lot of childhood trauma, emotional baggage, and that can be difficult, trying to get somebody to be vulnerable and open up, right? Especially if they were told, oh, no crocodile tears, you stop that, you don't show feelings. I have no idea why parents teach their children to not let their feelings show. To be honest with you, letting your feelings shows strength because it helps you grow and release and not carry all of this on your shoulders and weigh heavy on you, right? That's why you need to cry. Somebody tells you don't cry, well, wait till you're alone and give it a good cry. And if you don't want them to hear you, do it on a pillow. Just make sure to breathe. Sorry. I mean, when you're going through difficult times in your life, you got to look at the bright side, man. My kid had leukemia for like a couple of years, and in total it was 5 years of HE double hockey sticks, but hey, we're still smiling. I mean, she made it through. Yesterday was her 2-year anniversary post stem cell transplant. Her sister saved her life, donated her stem cell to her. Love the way science works. And yeah, I'm so grateful to still have my 2 girls in my life. So, got to be grateful for what you do have, right? Life. You're breathing. You're here. Everything always works out. You're still here, right? Just saying. Deepening. Our relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. For some of you. And then we got be honest. Heart to heart conversations are necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings, and it may very well help them open up as well. Doesn't always work, but keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Mm-hmm. Horse blinders, right? And look at that. Be yourself is all that you can do. Okay, so free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything, okay, for a love relationship to be successful. So be yourself by freeing yourself, okay? Because you don't need to be anybody who you're not, because then it's a lot of work to keep up the charade, right? You're better off to just be yourself right out of the gate. They don't like you? Well, that's their problem, right? Not yours. Might hurt for a bit, but it's better to just rip off the band-aid and find out, right? Yeah. Now let's roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. So I'm going to roll until I have 5 different letters. Could turn out this confirms your person's first name, last name, their initials with yours. Could spell out, something about their personality, whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with. The letter K is the first letter. Wild, of course. Z or Z, because you say Z in the US and we say Z in Canada. Ooh, we have wild again. This may be a wild reading, right? It was about to roll on a letter, and as I was saying that, it rolled back on wild. I'm like, not kidding you. Oh, finally. Well, we've got OK and OZ or Z. So we've got Oz and OK. E. And what else do we have? It just did it again. You saw that it rolled that way and then, came back. Could be the tablecloth, but yeah. Anywho. Wild encore. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici, Colin de Bin? Sorry, a little French. My French came out there. My francophone French. So we've got, finally, letter M. M for marvelous. Okay, so we've got M-E-O-Z-Z and the letter K. Alrighty, let's get into your reading, Aries. Remember, they're timeless here, so this could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happen in your future. As well, vice versa could happen, okay? I could say this is you here, but you feel like your person's here. and you're over there, and that's fine. And then the energy is between you both. Okay, guys? Let's see what we have for your energies, Aries. Energies for, okay, fine. Seven of Pentacles. You've been really looking at your life lately. Looking at it and trying to make decisions of, you're going to keep doing what you're doing, or you're going to make changes. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're feeling the need to kind of recenter yourself, figure out, where your roots are going to be planted on a more permanent basis. Are you going to continue planting where you are, or you going to be moving this to somewhere more fruitful? Ooh, see, you can't decide. Two of Swords. You're like, I can't decide, Jamie. I can't. Mm-hmm. Having a hard time making a decision. You almost wish you didn't have to be in that predicament. And look, here you are, right out of the gate, baby. You sexy thing, you. Okay, Aries, that's you, the Queen of Wands. Aries energy. You're very a bold, confident, assertive person. You go after what it is you want. Rarely do you not get what it is that you want. And right now you're having a hard time making a decision about what it is that you want here. What do you want? A new beginning? Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, an offer to a new beginning. It could be a new job, getting engaged, starting a new relationship, buying a house, a car, something of significance in your life is about to begin and bring a lot of abundant energy. And lastly, we have Justice. Okay, balance, balance, balance. This is a Libra energy. All right, well, let's clarify and see what we have for you guys. Seven of Pentacles. What do we have for the Seven of Pentacles? Please clarify this for Aries Spirit Guides. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. I just feel like you are somebody who gives a lot. You give and give and give, and it's not like you expect a lot back, but you'd like something back, you know? Look at that. Two of Swords and Two of Swords. Yeah. You've been put in a situation I feel like you're just not happy to be in. You wish you didn't have to deal with this situation. Oh my goodness. Seven of Swords. You're trying to figure out if there's somebody who is being dishonest, and I feel like they are. Seven of Swords is an energy of lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something you shouldn't be doing. And I feel like you're trying to figure out what if you are going to forgive somebody for what they've done. I kind of feel like that's what this is. And a big part of you doesn't want to, and that's why you can't make a decision, because you know what decision you need to make. And some of you guys want to move, like physically move, like GTFO out of there, right? Like a bat out of hell, It's like, woo. Yeah, here we go. Two of Cups. I feel like there was deep love, a deep, deep love connection here with you, but your like self-worth is worth so much more. And you know what? I feel like that's why that came out. Okay, did you get self-worth? Was it self-worth? A self-esteem. Mm-hmm. And you're kind of like, you know what? I value myself enough that I'm not going to do this to myself. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. You're going to choose what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled. Doesn't I feel like they may be trying to make you feel bad, but why? Why would you feel bad? I feel like you need to release yourself from this situation and accept the fact that, there's more in this life for you than this. Yeah. See the Hierophant, that's me giving you advice. Taurus energy. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're looking for advice, and I feel like the road to happiness is to detach. Okay, detach from this energy. Queen of Wands, you are one powerful Queen of Wands, okay? Get that confidence and assertive energy back. You know what? You put up with nothing that is like this. Why would you even consider it? You must really have deep feelings for this person. love them so intensely, whether it's a love relationship, a family member, a friend, however you're relating to this reading. Three of Swords, you are so broken-hearted, and I feel like perhaps you'd feel like it'd be less painful if you forgave and moved on and try to forget that it didn't happen, just so that you can be in the similar energies that you were in, so that you can deal with it. Because if things were to completely fall apart, you'd fall apart, and you're just so scared of that. But you know that that's the route that you've got to take. That was deep, man. That was super deep. Wow. Somebody's resonating out there with that. Three of Cups. I feel like that you're going to be seeing the brighter side of this situation, but it might not be right now. You know? But I feel like there's a new beginning coming. More balanced energies are coming. Wow, wow, wow. The Eight of Swords. You've been feeling like you're in a self imposed prison. This person puts you in this situation that, you can let yourself out of anytime you want by deciding this isn't for you, and you're not continuing with this relationship. It's not worth your energies. You would rather put them elsewhere where it's more fruitful, right? Oh my goodness, this reading is intense. Holy cow, Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Here's the bright side of what's coming in once you finally let go. Let yourself out of that self-imposed prison you're in. You're letting somebody live rent-free, or a situation in your mind. It's time to evict them today. Okay? You got to get rid of this energy. Ten of Pentacles is having everything you've wanted, desired, needed. The energy of winning the lottery, getting a large inheritance for some of you. Look at that. The Five of Pentacles, being abandoned, being left out in the cold, being ghosted. I feel like you do have fears, and you're worried about being alone. But I know you will be fine, Aries, and it won't be for a long, long time. It will be. You will find the energy that you need to get through this. And of course, the Mother of Cups comes out, the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may have water in your chart. Such a beautiful energy. You'd give the shirt off your back to anybody who needs it. You have such a big, kind, caring heart. And I know that's why you're going to find that love. Don't let anyone make you feel like any lesser than what you are, right? Justice, Libra energy. So Aries, let's clarify the Justice. I feel like this is karma, taking care of business where it needs to be taken care of. Ace of Pentacles again. Okay, I was saying, like, new beginning. Okay, new job, new career. Getting engaged, getting married, buying a house. Something of significance. Something, finally balancing out. Could be an engagement here with the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles for some. You might be finally getting that marriage. Are you kidding me? Four of Wands is 1111. Okay, the energy of celebration, engagements, marriage. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Justice and Justice. Oh my, this is like a double clarification here. Oh my goodness. So I definitely see a marriage. I mean, look at that. And this person may be different. They're your usual type or expectations, seeing the white and the black cat. Or this could be a yin yang kind of thing, where you complement each other, because opposites attract. It ain't fiction, it's a natural fact. We come together because opposites attract. I know that's true because I'm like the crazy loud person, and my husband's the quiet one. Oh, it's funny that way, isn't it? But I'm a Leo sun, Leo moon, right? So, and Libra rising. So that's why I'm like, whoa, kind of out there, right? So let's see what we have for your person's energies, Aries. Your person's energies. Let's see what we have for Aries person's energies, spirit guides. Aries person's energies. All right, well, that was quick. The Magician. Somebody is manifesting something here. We're going to see. What is it? Five of Swords. They've dealt with a situation that has really put them, in a crappy, well, kind of the way I just sighed. They're kind of like, oh, like why am I constantly dealing with this? Yeah, look, Nine of Wands, feeling like they're at the end of their rope. Feeling like you guys both dealt with Seven of Swords energies, liars, cheaters, stealers. People who have just bad intentions, and you're constantly finding them. Death, let it go, man. Scorpio energy. Universe is telling this person to let this go. Make room for a better life. Make room for the sun. Okay, that's coming out on the horizon here. Make room for that. They're having a hard time with that. So let's clarify. And this is a French deck, by the way. So, je parle français aussi. Hein. Je suis francophone, pas québécoise, mais il y a vraiment juste une différence de la façon qu'on parle. Okay? So, anyway, I said I'm francophone, not from Quebec. It's just a different way that we speak. I'm more slang, baby. Half, we call it Fringlish, half French, half English. Okay, so let's see what we have here for the magician. Oh, well, we've got Roi de Calice, the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Queen of Wands, or Cups, sorry, did come out here. Queen of Cups is the Mother of Cups, so they're feeling this connection. So it could be them manifesting you in. Roi de Baguette. Well, you've got the Queen of Wands, and now the King of Wands, too. Oh, there's a connection here. Very intense connection. Wow. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Roi de Pentacle, the King of Pentacles now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is going on? Or like, are you like so hot and sexy that you're attracting everyone and their brother? Because that's what it's looking like here. Or I'm feeling like yeah, well, let's just keep going here. Five of Swords. Let's clarify that Five of Swords, Spirit Guides. For Aries, person's energies. Page d'affamé is the Page of Swords. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Oh, Deux de Pentacle, the Two of Pentacles. I'm feeling like there's just a few energies here that are interested in you, but they've all kind of been through a similar but different situation. Feelings of betrayal. I just, yeah. Wow, as I say that, the Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. Le cinq d'affamé is the Five of Swords. This is crazy. I feel like they have dealt with quite the energies in the past, and they've been manifesting love, but it's like they're not successful with that. They keep encountering people who are not authentic in any way, shape, or form. And the Nine of Wands. I feel like they're all noticing you. Why? Because you're different than everybody else. You've got this energy about you that's so unique that, you know, um, you touch so many people in ways that they've never felt before. Not physically, but, energetically. La Terre Mère, this is Mother Earth, okay? The Empress, the mother of the Queens of Tarot, very powerful feminine energy, the energy of rebirth, new beginnings. That's why she's pregnant, right? So, um, definitely, you attract just every energy that's live out there, and wow. L'homme vert, that's the green man, but this is the Fool, Aquarius energy, ready to take a leap of faith toward a new beginning. And I feel like you're attracting a lot of energies because you're so different than anyone these energies have ever met. And I don't know if you realize how unique of a person you really are, Aries. Wow, Neuf d'Athamé, the Nine of Swords. They've never met anybody like you. They've just had disappointment and being lied to, being cheated on, and they want to change this, but having a really hard time because they just keep meeting, encountering these energies, and now they've encountered you, and you're just like, whoa, like slow it down, you know? Because as soon as you bring that self worth back into your energies, that self esteem goes up. It's like everybody wants you. It's like, raising your credit score, and then you start to get all these credit card offers in the mail. Le char de guerre. Well, this is the chariot. Okay, this is the war vehicle. Yeah, they're ready to go in a whole new direction in their life. They're like, you know what? I feel like I just need to like move away from here. And this could be, resonating for one or all of these people, but yeah, cinq de baguette. Love life has been a battlefield. It's been a tug of war for them. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is crazy. Yeah, look at that. Three again. Trois d'Athames, the Three of Swords. They've just dealt with disappointment, heartbreak, because they keep encountering deceptive energies. This is crazy. Okay, the Death. Wow, the Death, Scorpio energy. Don't let it go to your head too much, okay? Ooh, inflating that ego of yours, am I? Set de Calice, the Seven of Cups. They're like, yeah, I got so many options, but I'm not interested in any of them. Yeah, they need to heal. They need to let go of the pain from the past, the anger, the resentment, you know. Page de baguette. Okay, they haven't had fun in a long time. Things need to change, and they know this. Just that I may let go of the past. Just let it go, man. 10 of Swords doesn't take 10 swords to kill someone, and in traditional tarot, there's 10 swords in someone, and it's clear that having the Death and the 10 of Swords is telling this person they really need to change things up, in their life, their priorities, looking for different energies, looking to attract different energies. Well, you need to change the energies that you're putting out into the universe, right? So perhaps you have worked really hard on it, and everybody and their brother wants you, and you're just like, well, you're gonna have to pick a number and be interviewed. Okay, just kidding. And just before we get into the energies between you and your person, I'll try and be as quick as I can with this. But I'm sure you guys have noticed that I've lost a lot of inflammation, inches. My wings aren't as big as they used to be. Okay, maybe this one's still flappy, but anyway. Um, what I wanted to tell you guys is that this has changed my life. Okay, the Phix here, uh, fixed my IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, which is when your bowels are irritated and you can't control them, and due to stress. As I said, my daughter had leukemia, and she's been in remission now for a full for almost 2 years. She's been in remission, but she's 2 years post transplant yesterday, and they call it her second birthday, so she's definitely milking that one. But she's doing great. She's got my head cold that I just got over. But anyway, this is what has changed my life. Better focus, better sleep. This helps with people who have diabetes, blood sugar issues, right? Cholesterol. I'm trying to think of so many right now. When you have so many going on in your brain, and you can't all like, you can't stop them as they're flying through your head. So yeah, it helps with so much, guys. And the most important one is the vagus nerve. If you don't know what the vagus nerve here, it's here at the back of your neck, and at the nip of your neck, I guess you'd call it. And this is where, if it needs to be calmed, okay, for you to get some peace within. And I'm sure you've noticed I've had peace within, because I'm going to attach a video at the end that you can watch, get a good laugh. But man, oh man, I was in a situation so stressful, and I stayed chill through the whole thing, and I couldn't believe it. And I didn't even notice until the situation was done and over with. And I'm like, I took that like a champ, man. So, seriously, what is this? Is a matured hop extract. So it's all natural. It's an extraction from a plant, the hops plant. Yeah, the one that, they used to make beer, but you'd have to drink 300 beers for, what's in one of these droppers that you put in your drink, okay? And there's no difference between the two of these, okay? We call them snaps, and you snap in it any drink, okay? Any drink, okay? If you're going, oh, I wonder if I can put it in this one. Yeah, you can. I wonder if I can put it in this one. Yes. Yes, you can. I'll just keep saying yes, no matter what drink you mention. Okay. So just saying that, and I take this twice a day, every 9 hours. So that's what I've been doing, and the way you can get your hands on this beautiful God's nectar is by becoming an ISR, an independent sales representative. No strings attached. Okay, you pay $29.99. No one bothers you. Okay, nobody's like, hey, you selling anything yet? No, it's not like that at all. Okay, it's just to get the promo because three of these bottles and 12 of these snaps is 199 USD. And this box, which I have because I was skeptical, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are, but yeah, this is the 30 days, 99 USD. 3 days in, my IBS was like, what is going on? I haven't had a normal bowel movement in years. Couldn't even remember. I've had regular bowel movements since then. So, guys, it helps with your digestion, helps with chronic pain, inflammation. I mean, look at me. My ankles, man, I didn't realize how inflamed they were. Now they're skinny. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, is that really me? Finally starting to feel, I've never had low self-esteem, but I tell you, I'm starting to feel a lot better about myself. I would never post pictures of myself in a freaking sports bra and stretch pants and post it on the internet for everyone to see. So I'm telling you guys, I'm being vulnerable because I'm trying to show you this works. And the other great thing I want to share with you before we get back in the reading, I'll make this quick, is the juice, okay? I am getting 1 month worth of the juice. There's no name yet for it because it's still nameless. They don't want to share that information yet, and I'm all cool with that. Totally get it. But anyway, this burns subcutaneous fat in 40 minutes. So these wings of mine, baby, bye bye. And these roles that I still kind of have, bye bye. Like, I cannot believe how much weight I have actually lost. Okay, I've lost 6 inches now on my waist. Like, I've never, ever, ever been able to do that, no matter what freaking diet I was on. I've never lost weight this beautifully before. And I've been on it just a little over 2 months, guys. And I'm just feeling fan freaking tastic, even though I went through that cold. And last thing, okay, Fulvic, you need to be an ISR to get your hands on this. It's literally gold. This one's empty, but it comes in a glass jar. It's very bougie, very, very fancy. And you need to be an ISR to get your hands on this. And just to tell you, it supports nutrient absorption, supports a healthy immune system, which is helping me out, and helps detox the body, I mean. So guys, this is amazing, and it says in with the good and out with the bad. So the only way to get your hands on that right now is to be an ISR. It will be available to the public soon. I have no idea when. Emulin 5 is also coming out that regulates blood sugars, and then the juice, guys. I'm gonna be on it for a month. I'm gonna be a guinea pig, so you guys get to watch firsthand every day. I'm gonna be posting, so you're gonna get to see the change, and you can look at my videos every day and see the changes. I cannot wait to get that done. And if you want to get in on it, as soon as it's available, guarantee it's only going to be available for ISRs just like the Fulvic. So you may want to become an ISR. That way you get ISR pricing, you get first dibs on new products. It's quite the sweet deal, if you ask me. And I know it's all USD. And guys, isn't it worth your health? You're willing to put money in, like, weight loss pills and weight loss remedies and do all these weird tasting weight loss journeys, like I've done them, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers, all those things. And, Weight Watchers was good. I lost like 60 pounds, but then I gained a little bit back, But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get back into your reading because it's getting a little drowned out. So I apologize. So let's get back into it. Energies between Aries and who they're dealing with. Energies between Aries and who they're dealing with. Oh, well, look at that. Are you for real? Justice again. Justice here, justice here. Like, are you kidding me? I feel like there is some serious balanced energy coming together. Two of Swords, you guys are both in situations you just did not want to be in. Wow. Five of Swords, dealing with a lot of lies and deception. Oh my, oh me. Seven of Cups, perhaps missing new opportunities or just being confused as all, wondering why. So let's clarify the justice here, Aries. Clarify the energies of justice, spirit guys. Wheel of Fortune. Everything's happening in divine timing. Everything's happening the way that it needs to. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. It's all unfolding the way it needs to. Four of Coins. You're holding on tight to dear life, to everything you got. Your time, your energy, especially your money. I feel like both of you guys are kind of doing that. And the Two of Wands. Not knowing what to do. What to do. You're just, and here you are, Two of Swords. You're just at a loss of what to do in your life. Because all you're doing is dealing with deception. Five of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Blades. Like, this is crazy. You guys are just encountering deceptive energy after deceptive energy. The Moon walking in darkness, wondering why. This is just a heavy reading. Death, let it go, man. Scorpio energy, let it go, right? You had death over here too as well, did you not? Anyway, this is needing to let go. Let go of the past, make room for a better life. And Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Seven of Coins, been assessing your life, looking at it, trying to make decisions, sitting there in contemplation, ignoring the world, and just kind of lost in your own thoughts. And I feel like that's what this is too. You guys are kind of both lost in your thoughts. King of Cups, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that is standing out more significantly. They've got a big heart. The World, realizing that you need to close that chapter of your life and create, a new chapter, a new beginning. Try not to miss out on opportunities that may be right in front of you because you're dwelling so much on feeling overwhelmed. Four of Blades, lots of healing, resting, and recuperating required. Four of Wands, you got Four Blades, Four of Wands. 11. So there's going to be some celebrating once there's that healing. And this could be an engagement, it could be marriage, it could be celebrating some sort of event. Six of Cups, get together with your soulmate. Finally getting together with soulmate energy. Wow, feeling that connection. So don't miss out on it because I feel like you're going to have doors that open and, got to work on that healing as well. You guys have both really felt that the lies, deception. I mean, Five of Swords, and Five of Swords over here, and then Seven of Swords over here. It's like there's a lot of deception that took place. Let's see what we got for soulmate energy for you guys. So, Aries, close your eyes, and whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. When I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Oh, I like this. So do not fear the current changes. All is happening in accordance with your divine plan. That's what I said to you when the Wheel of Fortune came out. The current events are paving the way to a brighter future. And look, they're running on pavement. I love this. Love illuminates all darkness. Remain positive and light. Perfect. Okay, this is great advice. Love, love, love this. And then we've got straight from the heart. See what we've got here. Straight from the heart. What affirmation does Aries need to hear? I don't know if that went flying or that was there, but we're taking it. I choose to transform my life, resolving past issues with strength, courage, and willpower. This is so for you. Oh my, oh me. Okay, well, there you go, guys. Let's get you a healing oracle to wrap it up. And don't forget to thumbs it up if you've enjoyed the reading and really helps the algorithm. And share the reading with anybody you feel could use these messages. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free, and y'all won't be missing out on any of my uploads. I know a lot of people have been commenting, asking where I've been. Well, I have been sick for the last couple of weeks, so I've been posting here and there, but I haven't disappeared yet. Okay, so let's see what we have for Healing Oracle for Aries. Spirit guides. Wow. Open to the universe. I love this, okay? I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I'm open to the divine light of the universe. And that's when the shit starts to happen. When this happens. I love this reading. Aries. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the Phix or the Fulvic or the Emulin or the juice I can't really give you much more than what I've already posted, so you can have a look at that. But when I get it in the mail next week, oh baby, I'm gonna be making it in front of you guys, showing you how it works, and hopefully the pounds start melting off, and these wings, take a flying leap. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm feeling so great, guys. I know my voice still sounds a little scratchy because I had a really bad cough, like sinus. I feel like I had an infection, but it cleared. But oh boy, was that nasty. So I'm feeling so much better. So you'll be seeing more of me now. So thanks for your patience, and I appreciate you guys so much. I have so much gratitude for each and every one of you guys because I wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you guys so much for being a part of my life. And have a great night, morning, afternoon, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.